Hello football fans, and welcome back to our Premier League Roundup. The new year kicked off with a bang, and the matches from January 2nd to 4th, 2026, did not disappoint. We saw a whopping 28 goals across 8 matches, averaging 3.5 goals per game. That's the kind of action we love to see. So grab your tea, get comfortable, and let's dive into all the drama, the stunners, and the shocking results from this weekend. We start on Saturday, January 3rd, where 4 games set the tone for the weekend. At Villa Park, Aston Villa faced Nottingham Forest. Villa came out swinging, securing a solid 3-1 victory. They took control early on and never really looked back, comfortably outscoring Forest to strengthen their position near the top of the table. A strong home performance and a great start to the year for them. Next, we head down to the south coast where Brighton and Hove Albion hosted Burnley. Brighton delivered a clinical performance, netting 2 goals and keeping a clean sheet for a 2-0 win. This victory was crucial for their push up the mid-table, showing they have both the attacking threat and defensive stability to compete, a tidy and professional job from the Seagulls. Meanwhile, at Molineux, Wolves were in scintillating form against West Ham United. It was a dominant display from the home side, who put 3 past the Hammers without reply. The 3-0 scoreline reflected their control throughout the match, combining a sharp attack with a rock-solid defense. A very convincing win for Wolves, but a tough result for West Ham to swallow. But the real thriller on Saturday was at the Vitality Stadium, where Bournemouth took on Arsenal. This was an end-to-end, high-scoring affair that had fans on the edge of their seats. Arsenal managed to come out on top with a 3-2 victory. It was a nail-biter, but those 3 goals were vital for the Gunners to maintain their momentum in the title race. What a game. Now, let's move on to Sunday, January 4th, which brought even more excitement and drama. The day kicked off with a classic rivalry as Leeds United welcomed Manchester United to Elland Road. As expected, it was a fiercely contested match. Both sides found the back of the net once, but neither could find a winner. The game ended in a 1-1 draw, a result that probably leaves both teams feeling they could have taken all 3 points. A share of the spoils in this tight encounter. Over at Goodison Park, we witnessed what was arguably the game of the weekend. Everton versus Brentford was an absolute goal fest. Brentford secured a stunning 4-2 away win, and the star of the show was undoubtedly Igor Thiago. He bagged himself a hat-trick, leading his team to a memorable victory. This performance was a massive boost for Brentford, helping them climb the table and sending a clear message to their rivals, an incredible attacking display. Now for the late drama at Craven Cottage. Fulham versus Liverpool was a roller coaster of emotions, especially in the dying moments. Liverpool thought they had snatched a late victory with a goal in the 94th minute, making it 2-1. But Fulham refused to give up. In a stunning turn of events, they struck back in the 97th minute to equalize. Finally, we go to St. James Park, where Newcastle United played Crystal Palace. Newcastle started their year on a high note with a decisive 2-0 win. They looked comfortable and in control, securing the 3 points with 2 well-taken goals. It was a solid team performance that gets their 2026 campaign off to a perfect start and gives their fans plenty to cheer about. So, after all that action, let's take a quick look at how the Premier League table is shaping up. Arsenal remains at the top, holding a decent gap with around 48 points. They look like the team to beat right now. Manchester City and a high-flying Aston Villa are neck and neck behind them, both sitting on about 42 points. The race for the title and the top 4 is getting seriously intense. Liverpool's late draw sees them in 4th with around 34 points, but the pack is chasing them down. Chelsea and Manchester United are close behind on 31 points. Then you have a massive logjam in the mid-table. Brentford, Sunderland, Newcastle, Brighton, Fulham, and Everton are all clustered together between 28 and 30 points. Just 1 or 2 results can completely shuffle that part of the table. Further down, Tottenham and Crystal Palace are level on 27 points, with Bournemouth not far behind on 23. Leeds United's draw gives them a little breathing room on 22 points. In the relegation zone, things are looking tough for Nottingham Forest, West Ham, Burnley, and Wolves, who are currently at the bottom. The pressure is on for those clubs to turn their form around quickly. What a weekend of football. From Igor Thiago's hat-trick for Brentford to Fulham's last-gasp equalizer against Liverpool, this matchday had everything. It just goes to show why the Premier League is the most exciting league in the world. Every single match matters, and the drama never stops. What was your favorite moment from this weekend's games? Let me know in the comments below. Who do you think will win the title and who's going down? I'd love to hear your predictions. Thanks for watching, everyone. If you enjoyed this roundup, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications so you never miss an update. We'll be back next week to break down all the latest action. Until then, take care and enjoy the football.